Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Muhammad Shaukat Ansari from your meticulous, wonderful and lovely channel Learn English with Shaukat Ansari. My dear advanced learners, in my previous video, I took up the definition of accuracy and definition of fluency. These two important terms in language teaching and language learning. The question is whether accuracy is needed or fluency is needed or both are needed. That's why in this video, in connection to my previous video, I am going to talk about the objectives behind your learning and also talk about the importance of accuracy and importance of fluency and how to improve accuracy and how to brush up fluency. As a matter of fact, which area you need to develop, whether accuracy or fluency, it is based on your reasons, your purposes, your objectives to learn English. Why do you wish to learn English? Why do you wish to improve your language skills? The reasons behind are significant, and in consonance with the reasons, you have to brood over, you have to deliberate over the improvement of accuracy or improvement of fluency or improvement of both, sharpening of both. It's noted that accuracy and fluency are two different aspects of learning English. Accuracy is on one hand and fluency is another hand. These two poles of learning are quite different, are two aspects, okay, in the pedagogy of English language. Personally, I wish to encourage you to develop both aspects. I have seen that some teachers, they speak of the importance of fluency in students, and some speak of accuracy in some students, but I am not in favor of one or against another. No. In my opinion, I would like to encourage you, I would like to motivate you, stimulate you to develop both aspects, accuracy and fluency. And this on broader spectrum fits you in every situation. If you have command over accuracy, if you are fluent at the same time, simultaneously, I mean, it means you are fit in every situation while using English in a spoken language or in written form. And now the question is, the pertinent question is, how accuracy and fluency be improved? A very striking question. This is to be deliberated, to be concentrated, to be considered. And once you have formed your opinion about accuracy and fluency and you start your work over the improvement of these two aspects of language skills, certainly it means you are going to right direction, your destination is there. The key to this question, how accuracy and fluency be improved, the answer to this question, the key to this question is keep practicing, keep updating, keep enhancing. And this way, every day you learn new and new. Every day you feel that you are grabbing new ideas, grabbing new techniques, grabbing uniformed skills like this. And in this way, you will be able to disseminate your skills in every walk of life, in every situation, in every context. And believe me, practice makes you perfect. So, practicing, updating, enhancing, exploration, evaluation, self-assessment, self-correction, all are needed for developing, for improving your accuracy and fluency both on same patterns. Now the question is how to sharpen accuracy, how to enhance accuracy, how to make accuracy impeccable and perfect. For these aspects, you have to keep some tips in your consideration and you have to work over these tips, act in line with these tips. Number one, you focus on writing. You write a paragraph, you write an essay, you write critical appreciation of a poem, you write a summary of a poem, you write any answer to any question from drama or novel or a story or any other factor pertaining to your writing. Focus on your writing. Write, write, write. Second tip, learn grammatical rules. Learn functional grammatical rules, optional grammatical rules. Not go in exaggeration. Don't go in memorizing rules, okay, phase-wise phase, no. You have to keep in your mind, in your brain, functional rules of grammar in accordance with the topics. Tip number 3, improve the ways to construct sentences. Okay, improve your ways of shaping sentences, and for this you have to know the patterns of sentences. Very commonly we say that subject comes first, then verb comes, then object comes or complement comes. So for plain sentences you have to be based on this pattern. How to frame sentences perfectly, beautifully, correctly, you have to know and you have to learn phase by phase, step by step. Therefore, try to construct sentences, beautiful sentences, short sentences, long sentences. You have to know the arts and science of building sentences. Number 4, tip number 4, suggestion number 4, my discussion is on how to sharpen your accuracy, how to get command over accuracy. Next point, focus on making self corrections. Very beautiful suggestion I am providing to you, that you make self corrections. Write a paragraph on any topic, any essay, write the summary of any poem, write the summary of any article or any feature article, and on its meaning, on its message, on its content, on its conveying styles or techniques, you write and you make self corrections of the sentences where you have committed mistakes grammatically. Grammatical mistakes are there, and how many mistakes are there, and how can you rectify yourself. Next point, concentrate on doing revisions. Revisions also make perfect, bring in perfection. Okay, so you have to depend on, you have to rely on revisions. Make a habit of doing revisions. Okay. Next point, centralize yourself on lots of reading. Lots of reading. Reading a newspaper, reading an essay, reading a paragraph, reading a story, reading a novel, reading a drama. You take an English newspaper like the Times of India or the Hindustan Times, and you 2 pages one day, 3 pages, third page one next day, fourth page next day, like this you have to finish that Times of India, that's newspaper, in a week. Any good sentence you find, any good passage you find, you take down. And at the same time, difficult words you find, you consult dictionary and you write down the meanings and how to pronounce, you see in dictionary and you practice. So my point is, centralize yourself on lots of readings and do exercises. You have to do exercises. Suppose any topic, any grammatical topic you are reading, if you read in the last of that chapter, that unit, you find some exercises, you do exercises, and then as self corrections you see whether you have done right or wrong, how many mistakes you have committed. Self evaluation, self assessment must be there. Now also a pertinent question, my dear lovely and advanced learners, good viewers, how to excel fluency, how to improve fluency. And nowadays fluency is highly demanded, it's in high demand, in maximum it is warranted, and that's why most of the learned persons, they say that fluency must come first in students. But here my question is, how can you brush up your fluency? How you can bring enhancement so far your fluency is associated? Number one, for getting good fluency, for becoming proficient in English, keep practicing spoken English. Form a group of 5 or 6 or 7 friends, sit together, decide one topic and chat with one another in English. one by one speak on that topic in English. And for getting fluency, no hesitation, full confidence, and no fear of making mistakes. Bold, brave, okay, approach must be there. Second important tip towards improving fluency is focus on flow. Get your sentences or give your sentences a train like flow, a train like running. And certainly you will get destination, you will reach your destination. So, cultivate flow in yourself, irrigate flow in yourself. No hesitation, no fear, no bother, no worry, just you have to speak. Uninterrupted speaking, okay? And third point, third tip is forget about grammatical mistakes. I have seen a number of students, they wish to speak, but they are afraid of making grammatical mistakes. They say, sir, we don't know maximum rules of grammar, so we fear to speak. No. The fear of making mistakes must be avoided, must be connived, must be distanced. You try to speak, you give your speech a flow like a wave, like a running river, okay? And you speak, you speak. Just keep talking. You keep talking. This is the next tip, okay? Talk among yourself in English. Yes, I think you are following me, and I think that you are enjoying this lesson and you feel now in better position to have an idea about accuracy and fluency, and also you are learning the tips to improve your accuracy or fluency. Believe me, the heart and soul of getting fluency is you listen a lot. For example, listen to English news such as BBC World News, listen to our national channel news, feature stories, feature articles in English. And what happens that sometimes you are listening to anything, any topic or any lecture, your brain is somewhere. You are out of a station. No. You should be patient and you should be active. So be active listener, not passive listener. Okay? Next point, next important and successful tip is that in order to get victory over fluency, you repeat what you listen. You repeat what you have learned. You repeat those sentences or those new words which you have gained, acquired. You use those sentences, those words, those vocabulary, okay, those synonyms or antonyms or one word substitution in your daily life situations, in your daily life context, with your friends, with your boss, with your teacher, in your class. You repeat, okay, And certainly this will instill a sense of great confidence in you. In a similar fashion, I must say any new sentences or any new words, if you have learned, apply them in your daily communication, in your daily interaction, in your day-to-day interactions, maybe in your office, maybe in your class, maybe in market, maybe somewhere, maybe in a foreign country you are, maybe in abroad you are working. There you use your sentences which you have learned. You insert new words which you have learned, and all this together will work in the improvement of your fluency. My dear students, through this proactive, vibrant and meticulous lesson on very relevant and pertinent two terms, accuracy and fluency, I have already enumerated, depicted, analyzed how to improve accuracy, tips towards it, and tips for improving, enhancing your fluency. I hope that you will be able to elicit good fragrance from this lesson, and you will be able to apply the tips I have already presented in this lesson. And my suggestion to all of you that you take up one lesson 2 or 3 times in a week. You listen. While listening, you make pauses in line with your requirement and write down important points, and certainly you will get benefits. And thank you very much. And before I quit this lesson, I would like to tell you very politely that give this lesson your share, your comments, your feedbacks, and also through your comments you tell me how do you feel after viewing this lesson. Circulate and subscribe to this channel, Learn English with this Shaukat Ansari, Associate Professor of English, MLSM College, Darbhanga, Bihar, India. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.